brief hiatus for, and now I is time to be the Conservative Member of Parliament, and everyone must fall in line. Now, if we do not have any further questions, I would like to address the issue of marmalade. There is no more marmalade to be heard in the land of UK, which we talk like this because we profess to be high IQ, but we are low IQ. Talking like Boris Johnson is definitely taking its toll on my vocal cords and my yellow cake maker, Carrie Liberian.
they be like, Boris Johnson, is it true?
Is it true? Absolutely. It is absolutely positively true that all statues contained people that had little penises because a small penis was a sign of a high IQ, unlike that of Africanus, which a long schlong denoted low IQ.
I was talking about the marriage rumors.
Absolutely. I am getting married.
Fuck is all your mind?
That leads me to my next and final point, that unless we can all come together once we get off of lockdown and I stop talking like I'm talking through a closed door, which I'm relentlessly muffled about.
Well, you just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do mathematics in here. What the fuck is 12 times 44? That shit's not in the back of a composition notebook.
That's because you are a low IQ American.
Good morning from VA Mountains. What's up, VA Mountain? Yahweh servant.
This is a squirrel that is burying a nut that it will soon forget where it put the nut, and we must force a mandatory lockdown of which there will be no return, and then a bunch of truthers can make videos about it but not do anything about it at all because we have a marmalade shortage.
I was so distracted by the marmalade shortage, I didn't even notice. The ADL is watching the Anti-Defamation League. Yeah, shout out to the Anti-Defamation League.
Marmalade.
Carrie Liberia, that's how you get the people from the UK turned up. They'll protest that shit. Y'all thought the UK was docile. Nah, you tell them niggas there's a marmalade shortage. They gonna take to the street with tiki torches. That's impossible. I just had an English muffin this morning.
That is because I locked everyone down to preserve the rations of marmalade that were left in the coffers.
That's impossible. We gotta go to war with America. Yeah, I heard they have a surplus of marmalade. And all of it's in New York. Shout out to the boys at the Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah, shout out to the people at the Southern Poverty Law Center. I know people out there. How dare he shout them out? They've ruined my life. That wood wall though. Damn, I did like that. My hand was ashy as shit. My hand ashy as shit. I need some cocoa butter on my shit right now. Yeah, shout out to Planned Parenthood, all that good shit. Yeah, I need some cocoa butter right now. And since we shouting out people, shout out to the since we shouting out people, shout out to the Bohemian Grove. We wouldn't have known about them niggas until, unless if Alex Jones had never blew the lid off of that. They're out there in the forest. They're doing something. There's an owl. It's probably 100 feet tall. Looks like Optimus Prime. Niggas say the owl. Say the owl kind of resembles Optimus Prime. It's out there right now. I have the documents. It's all documented. It's recorded. I actually got found out. I was hiding in the bushes. I got put out. The people that put me out, I slipped them some male vitality pills. He Cosby'd his way in there. He slipped people male vitality pills. Just I put one tablet in his drink. He didn't see me do it. He drank it. I got to everything is documented. Lady Marmalade. That Lady Marmalade shit. Is that song no one knows what the fuck they saying? Oula vous couchez avec moi. With moi. That's that shit, ain't it? We don't know what the fuck they were talking about that whole song. What the fuck was that song about? All I remember is Christina Aguilera and Lil Kim was on the remix.
All of vous couchez avec moi, we need more marmalade, no biscuit or crumpets and tea. We do not eat croissants because we are not French. We are in an active war against the French who are trying to subvert our marmalade shortages. They are taking absolute advantage of a marmalade shortage right here in the motherland UK. We used to go hard.
Watch it, BG. RFB will talk about you in his next Entertainment Tonight shot. Shout out to Richie from Boston. Shout out to Watachi running free. The big homie who put 33s on the XJ with no lift kit. All he had to do was cut the body up to make the tires fit. But nonetheless, shout out to Itachi running free. That XJ's turning radius is better than my Gator. Look, the turning radius on that XJ is better than my Gator. That shit got horrible turning radius. I need like 3 lanes to U-turn with that thing. I be hitting 3-point turns. That shit, my truck got better turning radius than that shit. And don't lock the diff. Yeah, don't lock the diff. You're gonna have to spin the block to do a U-turn with this. Once you lock that diff, yeah, once you lock the axles, yeah, it's game over, nigga. You're gonna have to go up the block to turn around.
That is absolutely impossible.
I just had an English muffin this morning. Where did all the marmalade go? Big Icky Divvy in the building. The 5-point turn. Yeah, the one city block turn. Yeah. Fuck a 5-point turn. Niggas be hitting one city block turns and it be. It be people, they be like, just go ahead and turn around right here in the yard. I'd be like, hell no, I need a landing strip to turn this shit around. I need a landing strip.
Absolutely impossible that we would lose our marmalade and our marmalade coffers that we have had to cough up to Joe Biden since he has entered office. And now we, as the UK proud people who once owned all of America, are now sent the traitors over there that they have claimed the land for themselves. But the Queen has died, and I still cannot talk without spitting on my constituency. I am a conservative, if you believe in the word conservative, but I also have high IQ, which is why I talk like this and Americans talk like that.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking pond hopper. You fucking greaseball. Comb your fucking hair, you flaming hot Cheeto. You look like a serving sick goose.
That is exactly why.
Where do I find your interviews? I don't know. Just type in Barricade Garage on in the search bar. Some shit'll pop up. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about interview. The last interview I did was with Freedom Inc. I did some shit at interviews. No, I did like 5 of them. They out there. You gotta look. How do you have a nuclear war? Well, I mean, if you ask Hillbilly Hard, all it takes is one drop piece of my maple wood. That shit is an act of war. You drop that shit. Send it. If he was like that when I sent it to another state, imagine how the international communities would be if I sent it overseas. They'd call that shit a ballistic wood split. This just in, a ballistic wood split. He's testing his wood splits near the Israeli border. This is an act of war.
Calm down, we must never forget the marmalade shortage of 1958 at approximately 12 p.m. and then there was Paddington Bear. We made the children watch that movie in a loop. Relentlessly, we shoved them in a room and closed the door and then did the funny business with our loved ones.
He's holding the maple wood too close to the Israeli border. Hillbilly Hard in the background. Oh shit! If that one piece just so much as touches their soil, he has to be stopped. Meanwhile, I'm over here. Anybody need cooking wood? Stop him! Y'all still talking about Kanye West? Somebody said Kanye West though. Man, shout out to Kanye. What? Y'all still talking about Kanye West? How much maple woods chunks you got back there? Let me see, maybe 6 million. Maybe. It's possible. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Yeah, I seen that shit this morning. Takeoff retarded as hell, man. This nigga at the wrong place, wrong time. And they talking about he was shooting dice. The fuck is a nigga like him shooting dice for? Why the fuck are you even around some shit like that? I don't feel sorry for these niggas no more, man. Nah, fuck that. Ain't no rest in peace Takeoff. Nah, fuck it. No. Just another grown ass man that enveloped himself in more bullshit. Nah, fuck him. Nah, I'm sick of these niggas. Wanna siphon sympathy from niggas, and they was doing retarded ass things, making retarded choices in life. Nah, fuck him. I don't feel sorry for that nigga. Alright, Rav, we can get started now. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for no nigga that got shot up while shooting dice, participating in any way, shape, form, or fashion of the game, shooting dice. I don't feel sorry for a nigga that owed a nigga a lot of money and got shot. I don't feel sorry for a nigga that put somebody in debt knowing they couldn't pay, and the nigga they put in debt shot them. I don't feel bad for a bunch of niggas who hang around a bunch of niggas that are always up to no good when they die. I don't feel bad for the black community. I don't feel bad for none of you niggas. I don't feel bad for none of you niggas. That's like telling me a bunch of people got shot over there in Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about them over there in Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about Takeoff, to be honest. Let's be honest here. No, you don't give a fuck about him. You never met him. All you know is the Migos, the rap group, and some of that nigga's lyrics. You don't know that nigga. That nigga was all the way in the way. I know he was in the way because of how he died yesterday. At a dice game. That's gangbanging 101. That's rule numero uno. Any man that moves like something does not involve himself in a dice game in any way, shape, form, or fashion. That is the stupidest shit possible. You people don't know the difference between a banana and a sunburn. First of all, you people don't eat bananas. And those same you people don't get sunburnt. Yeah, that shit gets absorbed through the skin to make vitamin D and all that other good shit. Yeah, that's why I can get bit by a black widow and not die. And not have to get my arm cut the fuck off. Nigga, get bit by like 3 brown recruiters at the same fucking time. It's happened. I got war stories out here. Splitting this wood. I got nothing but war stories that can stick around you might hear a couple of them. Yeah, I was splitting a big piece of elm wood. All of a sudden, this black widow teamed up with a brown recluse. And that shit, they attacked the pinky finger at the same fucking time. I tried to withdraw the pinky finger. They said no. They charged the bite. I recoiled in pain. I wanted to holler out for my mama, but I knew she wouldn't give a fuck. 10 minutes later, I was okay. I have brown recluses in my house. Yeah, I laugh at the brown recluse. LaRusso. I'm gonna change his name because I don't like saying that shit. Yeah, I don't like brown recluse. It's brown. The brown prides. I'm calling them the brown prides from now on. Yeah, I got bit by some brown prides. Them shits crawled out that piece of Elmwood so fucking fast. I barely had time to retract my pinky finger. When I did, a black widow that teamed up with it came from the side, charged the bite. Yeah! I recoiled in pain. I wanted to holler out as I had been bit by a charged black widow bite. Oh, did I forget to mention it was a dark and stormy night? It was all that shit, son. Yeah, all that shit happened right here. I remember the date, December 29th. That was the same day that the movie Morbius came out. I wanted to go see it. I was like, this nigga got bit by a bat and became the real Batman. If I get bit by a black widow, I'll become a superpowered bitch. And my name will be Black Widow. The real Black Widow. I can't let this happen. Those were my only thoughts as I was reeling in pain. And 10 minutes later, all the pain subsided. I didn't get no superpowers from it. I said, thank goodness. Because I didn't want a bunch of niggas running around calling me the Black Widow. If I got my superpowers from that Black Widow bite, niggas would be like, look, it's the Black Widow. I'd be like, I am a grown-ass man. You do not call a grown man the Black Widow. So I dodged that bullet, and here I am. Yeah, all because my melanin saved me. Yeah. Yeah. Not that dark shit neither. This that magical brown sugar shit. Yeah, that brown sugar shit right here going on right here. Yeah, that's why I say I'm the same color as a chicken tendy. The Golden Corral giant. Cracker Barrel don't got no chicken tenders the same complexion as my skin. McDonald's chicken nuggets. Them some high yellow nigga colored chicken nuggets right there. I'm brown. I'm the Golden Corral giants. Burnt tendy? Hell no. I thought this was a poem for a second. No, but I'm about to write some movies. I need to write some movies. Pixar Studios been in touch. My son dating OR nurse. She said people who are outdoorsy heal 10 times faster than people who are inside all the time. Yeah. Meanwhile, these people are scared. Oh, it's a brown recluse. AKA brown pride. It's a brown pride. Look at it. Don't let it bite you. It's no joke. Yeah, it's a fucking joke. When you see it, laugh at it. They don't even want to bite you. You stink to them. They got 8 eyes. They see all your bullshit in life. They can tell when you ain't shit. They don't want nothing to do with you. They just run. They just scuttle away. I will watch a movie about the people's watermelon. Yeah, the first one died though. It will be one of those movies where they build up the main character only for him to die at the end. That shit fucks you up emotionally. That shit traumatizes people. You can't build somebody up and then they just die at the end. That's what happened with The Walking Dead. Nigga, season 5, when Rick Grimes died, we was like, what the fuck? What the fuck type of shit is this? How the fuck did you kill? And then he didn't really die. The helicopter came, carried him away, and we was like, no, bring that nigga back, son. So y'all not gonna go find this nigga? No one's looking for this nigga. Yeah, season 7, not a word from him. 8, nothing. 9, nothing. Yeah, that shit became unwatchable after season 5. The only reason niggas was still hanging in there was for Rick Grimes. That's it. And Negan. I agree. My Blue Jay agrees with me. FedEx man up there jamming. Y'all see him? Yeah, he up there. He up there jamming out. Is he pumped? More bounce to the ounce. Salsa Tuesday. We need to talk about how bad Taylor Swift album was. I seen that shit too. I seen that headline too. BG do a reaction to Midnights. I never seen it. The Walking Dead movie, they will bring him back. Nah, they gonna bring me back. I was never there to be brought back. They gonna put me in it. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how I get down with my zombie apocalypse group. Yes, put me in that shit, son. Let me write it. Fuck being in it. I want to be the writer, because they writers fell the fuck off. The writers make and break the show. You gotta have good writers. Who produced the Taylor Swift album, Kmart? How the fuck do y'all know about this stuff? I mean, other than headlines, it's like y'all delved into it. It's like y'all bought the album. Like, I can't comment on Taylor Swift because I don't listen to her music. I don't know what the fuck she got going on. I'm basically on the border. On the border of what, Canada? You can stay there. It's all based off the 1950s book, I Am Legend. Well, I'm gonna be a legend and do some writing for him. I listened to it when it leaked and it was trash. It's all trash. Hannah Montana. All of it's trash. That's like being disappointed about a Miley Cyrus album being trash. Like, that shit just went, she released a new album and it went double wood. That means it sold like 18 copies. Yeah, like all that shit trash. Like how could this happen? Because it's fucking Miley Cyrus, for one. Just vacation in North Dakota. At my son's, 3 people a day knocked on his door with work. He builds fences and landscapes. That's all you need to know how to do living out there. That's all you need to know how to do. I build defense. I build defense. Not saying that your son's Mexican or not, but yeah, that's all you niggas build fences. I build the fence, I build it taller. I build the fence taller. I build taller. Damn, you said they knocking at his door looking for with the work. I'm like, damn, I don't even. Nah, you got to call me. Matter of fact, I don't even want people calling me for the work. You got to text me so I know you're not IRS. I don't want to pick up the phone and it's like my fucking mom or some shit like that. You know, people you really don't want to talk to, just your neighbor that wants something done. Hello? Yeah, I'm glad I got a hold of you. Can you come up here and help me dig a foundation for this pool? What the fuck? she call you from a new number. That shit say 703-350 such and such and what the fuck. And you like, who the fuck is this? This probably a customer or something. Let me answer this. Like, nah, you gotta text me. And when you text me, say, I'm not the IRS and I'm not your neighbor. And I'm not your mom wanting to know why you haven't done X, Y, and Z. I'll be like, all right, what can I help you out with? You've gained my trust. Anyone with the truck constantly getting them, can you help me calls? Damn right. Especially if you're like a family man. Like family men, they tend to get hit with that the worst because they're involved in the family a lot, and a lot of people look up to them and a lot of people trust them, and they haven't set boundaries for themselves. So it's like, I mean, not to that extent, so people feel comfortable asking them for stuff like, yeah, can I get a favor? I need a favor, you know. So I've kind of dampened that. So when somebody calls me and asks me for a favor, I know it's like necessary. Like, I'm gonna help you. Yeah, you gotta start saying no. Some of y'all just don't know how to say no. Some of y'all just doormats. Yeah, sure, I'll come up there and help you build, dig a foundation. No bobcat, no nothing. You just go up there with a shovel. Like, yeah, can I use your truck and pick up 3,000 bags of mortar from Home Depot? I'd be like, oh, sure. Yeah, I don't give a flying fuck about my truck suspension. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Here, I have nothing better to do. Fuck yeah. Just, I'm only picking up 3,000 bags of concrete. Oh, you throw my whole truck suspension away. Just throw it away. Fuck it, who needs it? Just take the truck. You're such a good person. Soon as you call in for something, though, they ghost the fuck out of you. You know that short break in the ring. You be like, I got him, honey. He's on the line. Fuck! It was one of those short breaks in the ring. Why the fuck does it do that? You ever call somebody, no voicemail, no nothing, that shit just keep ringing? They should just keep ringing. You like, yo, what the fuck? The suspense is killing me, son. He gonna pick up. I got him. Fuck. Honey, how do I leave a message? It won't stop ringing. It won't stop ringing. Why this shit won't stop ringing? He really hates phones and social media. He took Monday off to fish and everyone lost their mind. Damn right, because he's necessary. Like, necessary people, nah, fish. No, nigga, we need you. Like, people get real need, nigga, we need you. No fun, no fishing time, no family time, no vacations, nigga. We need you right now. The fuck you mean you're all fishing? Pete, that one thing about, that's why I said, even when you don't work for a company and you work for yourself, you are never your own boss. There is no such thing as being your own boss. That is a lie. That's lie number one. They tell you that when you go into business for yourself. That means pay yourself. That means you got to go out there and find all the customers. That means you're not tethered to a corporation, a company, a mom and pop shop, nothing. It's just you. Yeah, you're not your own boss. Because them customers, they call you. When they call, they act like they want you to jump. Like we need you. I don't give a fuck about your baby. Newborn? Fuck that newborn. I need it now. I need you today, this morning. Yeah, they'll go. Hey, you're just a slave. You're still a slave. Ain't no fucking difference. The way I rationalize it in my mind is call it the circle of servitude. It's basically, instead of like when y'all going to work, the people you work for, they find the customers and they deal with that shit. All you have to do is do your job. You have a job description. If you work at a warehouse, you operate the forklift. You do that shit to the best of your ability. When you show up at the warehouse, the forklift is right fucking there. The keys are over there. You go get the keys, you cut that bitch on, you got pallets over there. All you know is you need to move them over here. That's it. The people in the office is getting hit with all that shit though. I'm disappointed with this service. Yeah, they getting hit with all that shit. You none the wiser. You just moving pallets from one side to the other side. But when you do shit like what I do and what a lot of people do, you working for yourself. You're never really working for yourself. You got to move those pallets from right there to over there, and you got to take the calls. And when you take the calls, you find out people want it now. Yeah. So sometimes you got to be real curt with people. You know, that's why I said I learned a lot since last year, and I'm not going to do things the same way, because basically what happened last year was when people asked me to jump, I responded by saying how high. Now I'm doing this thing where I'm closing off the contacts, and if you're not on my Rolodex, you don't get no type of priority. So like all the solid people and the people I know for a fact is easy to maneuver around their property, they get the priority. And I'm shutting. I'm down. I'm done. I'm done by 4. I'm done by 4. Yeah, I'm done by 4. Like I'm gonna pace myself. I'm older than I was last year. I'm wiser. BG been watching La La Land. Nah, I don't even know what that is. There's a department for that. Yeah, you see, I see why people you say Kurt? Yeah, like you gotta be Kurt. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like short, like direct to the point. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about business and business advice. I'm the last person to ask for business advice. Yeah. No one says Kurt. I do. Imagine the complaints Elon gets. Elon is tied to a big corporation. Though he got a board. That shit done went public. His shit not even his shit. His shit not even his shit. He don't have to deal with none of that shit. Well, he does, but like he got to answer to the board. It's not the same. Like you got people for that. Like have any of y'all tried to start a business? I feel like some people who have never tried to start a business for themselves, they just see like Elon Musk and Bill Gates and all these other rich people, and they think, oh, it's like that. Oh, yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Like, have you niggas? They don't make it easy. They it's the customers. Like when you finish dealing with the government, if you want to go that route, you go get your license, you pay yourself, you take out a certain percentage of the money you make, bi-weekly or monthly. You report that shit to the IRS. You get your paperwork, you get your permits, you get your licenses. You go down to the Board of Administration. You go down to your town. You let them know this the business address. You pay the fucking fees. Yeah, once you've done all that shit, now you got to deal with the other monster, the customer. The customer wants what the customer wants immediately. The customer doesn't give a fuck about you as an individual. Like once you brand yourself, it's a wrap. Like no one gives a fuck about Walmart. Y'all walk in there demanding shit. Where the fuck is the manager? Y'all walk in there picking shit up, putting shit in the cart. When the shit don't work, you're like, how come this shit doesn't work? Yeah, but like I know they went public and all that other shit, but imagine one guy had to deal with that shit. Like he owned it. When you go to work, you see your boss. That's some real genuine shit. If you go to work and you see the person who owns the place where you work at, I'm not talking about no regional supervisor, the manager. No, I'm talking about the person who put blood, sweat, and tears into that business. That's some real genuine shit. That's some real genuine shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, where's the taste? He said he watched Vampire Diaries. I did watch Vampire Diaries. That shit was extremely stupid. Vampire Diaries was stupid as fuck. Like, no, that was just something I was in a dark place in my life. I needed, look. It was just something to pass time while I was waiting for shit to do. Yeah, I binge watched it too. I watched that shit. That shit was wild as fuck. I got so fucking sick of hearing about Vervain and Wolfsbane and all that other weird, goofy, gay shit. And then these two weird ass vampire boys making all this fuss over this non-vampiric female. It was like, look, my girlfriend. Then the show opened up. The younger brother was, trying to get the girl. Then he got the girl got away from him. Her heart, no, he became a fucking ripper, started drinking people's blood in like back alleys and shit. And then the older brother, the evil one, Damon, he ended up getting the fucking girl. He won her heart. The brother had her. Now the other dude, now the big brother has her. Now it's like the brothers were banging her. And then she was like, then he was like, yo, you're gonna die if you don't accept my blood and become a vampire. Like she was on her deathbed or some weird goofy shit like that. And then he was like, yeah, he charged the bike, yeah, and put it in her mouth. That bitch became a vampire. She became one of the most complaining ass vampires in all of vampire history. Just complaining and asking questions. How come we just don't drink the squirrel blood? And then after that shit happened, they was all like, oh, well, this other big bad vampire is coming. And then the fucking original came into the picture and they was like, who the fuck is that? He was like, it's Michael, he's original. And we were like, what the fuck is an original? It's like the original family of vampires. I'm like, who the fuck turned him, the person that made him an original vampire? There had to be somebody before him. What in the Ted Turner is going on here? And then the original showed up and then ended up helping them complete some type of fucking mission. And then the chick that became the Michael's, the Klaus, his girlfriend, his baby mom. And then Elaine ended up doing some weird shit. And then he never got the girl back. And then Damon died. Then they put the other nigga in a box under the fucking lake. And then the one chick that the Klaus had the baby with, the baby grew up and became the most evilest bitch in all of vampire werewolf history. That bitch, and then they spun a whole new spin-off series, and then she like became a fucking witch, and then was a Lycan, and then was a vampire, all in one fucking body, and she was just fucking shit up. Just with the Blair White hand too, just on some William Corvinus shit. And then the fucking gods entered the chat, and they was like, "Oh, she's a god." And he was like, "Why the fuck is that one flying right there?" It's because it's a god. What god is that? The god of not doing nothing. It was like the god of not doing nothing. And then she was like, "I gotta go to war with the god of not doing nothing." And then the legacy shit ended. And then this nigga came out. He resembled Jupiter, which is a Roman god. And then she fought him with the help of another fucking Michelson's ex-girlfriend, ex-flame. And then they put their beef aside to fight this nigga that looks like Jupiter. And then the shit ended. And I was like, this is the stupidest shit possible. Meanwhile, all this going on, Elaine is still somewhere complaining, asking unnecessary questions. I read Greek mythology, so I know all about stolen Titan stories. Yeah, like Pluto, the Roman god Pluto, how they stole, like Pluto is Hades. Like Hades was the Greek god of the underworld. Pluto, which means fucking wealth or some shit like that. The Romans just basically changed his name, made Pluto the god of the underworld. Venus, the goddess of beauty and some other weird shit. Mercury, the messenger for the gods. Jupiter, the big homie god. Jupiter was like the Roman Zeus. Jupiter got shit cracking. Jupiter was the big homie. Then you had Kronos and Rhea and Gaia, Earth, you know, just a whole bunch of weird shit, you know. Yeah, they put all the gods in the sky too. All of them, just named planets. See that star? Yeah, that's Jupiter. Yeah, we put the gods in the sky. They're in the sky. That's Jupiter. That's Mars. That's Mercury. Yeah, Mars, the god of war. Mars got shit cracking. Y'all seen that shit on the Wonder Woman movie. Mars got shit cracking. Mars, this is war. We were like, shut the fuck up. You didn't have that same energy for Jupiter and Kronos and Zeus and his baby mom and his half-breed son Hercules. But you want to go to war with a bunch of women on a lonely ass island. This is war. You fighting these Amazonian bitches. These bitches come equipped with spears and shit. Leave these bitches alone. Pagan interpretation. Pagan or not, Mars got shit cracking. I was just kidding. I'm not. Mars got shit cracking in the books. Ah! Meanwhile, Mercury was off somewhere selling shit. He was like, yo, I got these flashlights. Anybody? He was the god of merchants. What the nigga that? He was the god of merchants. He was like, yo, I got these flashlights. Bling, 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 bling. You can also purchase my diet keto bags. I got male vitality pills, nigga. I've been selling these shits to the gods. Have a couple. Pop them bitches like Skittles. Yeah, just the god of merchants. Yo, I got these promo codes. Yeah, he was the first. He gave niggas promo codes. Yeah, you know, Prometheus gave niggas fire. That nigga gave niggas promo codes. I got these promo codes, 50% off, nigga. Come get these tablets. Come get these fucking sell. You haven't met your quota. Yeah, Mercury. This nigga had wings on his feet so he could fly extra fast to make the sale. Ain't that the nigga with the wing? He had wings on it. He was like the guy, like he was up to something. He was like a messenger of the gods, and he was selling shit. He sold the other gods Anascalpus rod to a lonely ass human, just a villager, just was like, yo, I got this shit for sale. Yeah, he was selling shit. He was, yeah. Oh, that's Hermes? Oh, that was Hermes with the staff? Yeah, I'm retarded. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. One of them was selling shit. It was like, yo, I'm the god of merchants. Oh, you need to hurry up and buy. That's where the Asians get their shit from. Hurry up and buy. Yeah, the god of merchants. Yeah, Venus. That's why they show you Venus. Venus is in every fucking museum ever. Just sitting there, just... And people are like, who the fuck is that? They're like, oh, that's Venus. One of the most beautifulest women. Yeah, they got her from the, Athena. The Romans modeled Venus after Athena. What the bitch name? The beauty goddess or some shit like that. They had a god for everything. The god of invention, the god of trees, the god of forest, the god of ground, the god of improper thoughts, the god of board games, the god of Monopoly. Niggas had a god of board games. It was like shoots and ladders, nigga. Yo, I got this new Candyland. I got that Candyland. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that shoots and ladders. Yo, this the new shit. It's called Operation, son. When you touch that shit and it hit the walls, that shit, yang. Yeah, I got all that shit. Yeah, Aphrodite. Yeah, they nicknamed like the aphrodisiac after her or some shit. It was like, yeah, the aphrodisiac. It makes you want to have an orgasm. Meanwhile, everything they call an aphrodisiac does not make you want to have an orgasm. Like, yeah, eat this clam. This clam, this shit right here that looks like a vulva enveloped in some type of vaginal labia. Yeah, this shit an aphrodisiac. Meanwhile, that shit gives you stomach aches, stomach ulcers, headaches, shitty behavior, diarrhea, upset stomach, the runs. That shit gives you IBS. That shit gives you everything but a hard dick. Like, yeah, eat this shit. This shit an aphrodisiac. And you mean the shit that y'all found hanging off a lonely ass underwater cliff? The shit that looks like a vagina just in a shell? Like, yeah, this shit an aphrodisiac. You need to hurry up and buy this shit. It might have a pearl in it. Yeah, this shit might have a pearl in it. Be like, the pearl, ain't that the calcified shit that comes out of it? Ain't it rare because it's rare for it to have the disease in which it produces the pearl? That's a sickness. It's a pearl. It's a mass. That's like taking a nigga's tumor and selling it for over market value. Be like, I got this tumor. Just make a chain with tumors on it. Just I took all these shits out somebody's forehead. Yeah, extremely precious. Like, no, nigga, that's like collecting a nigga's kidney stones. You gonna collect a nigga kidney stones. Like, he passed all of shit. Like, yeah, let's keep them coming. I got enough to make a necklace. My necklace is complete. Hell yeah, this shit can go on the market right now. Be like, yo, this shit rare too, son. Yo, y'all need to buy this shit. Like, nah, that shit not precious. That shit just... That shit the muscle done past kidney stones and y'all collecting them shits. It's rare, so precious. And yeah, so is having blood, traces of blood on your bowel movement, but that doesn't make that precious. Like, oh, it rarely happens, but when it does, it's painful when it comes out. Does this mean that I can put it on the market and sell it? Like, yeah, somebody will buy it. Yeah, that's the god of merchants right there. Like, yeah, somebody gonna buy this shit. That's Mercury. That's that Mercury shit. It has the Xmas spirit. No, that shit just bloody as fuck, and that shit rarely happens, so that makes it precious. Niggas rarely pass kidney stones, so when a nigga does, he keeps that kidney stone in a jar by his bed, on that coffee table with that lonely ass book on the underneath the lamp. Just, this was my kidney stone. It's precious. I passed it. My father kept his. I'm keeping mine in a jar right here. Yeah, that shit's stupid. That shit's stupid. That shit all types of stupid. That shit all types of stupid, you know. It's like a rabbit's foot. A rabbit's foot is the least precious thing of all. Rabbits are so... They imported rabbits to Australia. That shit was like an act of war. Wait a minute, I was watching some documentary. Rabbits are like plentiful. They breed. Yo, they outbreed. Like, y'all think mice breed quick. Yo, rabbits, Yo, rabbits get busy, son. Like, and they fuck lightning fast, too. It don't take... Now she's pregnant, about to have like 22 baby rabbits in like 3 days. Did that how quick? When you blink, they done already had sex, smoked a cigarette. The father done already abandoned the children. And here she is with 22 of them. You're like, damn, all I did was blink. What the fuck happened? Yeah, they imported them shits. They sent rabbits to like Australia. That shit fucked Australia up. They ate all the vegetation. They had hunting parties to try to curb the population, but they couldn't. Like, those rabbits was fucking shit up. If you want to fuck with somebody, especially somebody that has a farm or any type of homestead, yeah, just send them some rabbits. Don't let them know you sent them though. Yeah, don't send them in a little box. No, it's just like, here you go, over the fence. Yeah, just 2 of them. I guarantee you next month there will be like 2,400. Where the fuck did these rabbits come from? Yeah, they eat everything too. Yeah, just throw some rabbits on their property without them knowing about it. Pearls are sand that gets encased in shell coating because it irritates the oyster. Oh, thanks for that fun fact. I had no idea what the fuck pearls were. I was likening them to kidney stones. It was just like, oh, they're precious. But yeah, that makes it even less precious. Because I was like, yo, if a fucking oyster can pass a kidney stone, that is... And the stone just sits there and it's pretty like that, that is something. But now I know it's sand. Like, you know, you can mimic the same effect, but... It's not the same if an animal shaped like a vagina didn't do it. Yeah, so don't listen to me. I got my facts all wrong. I didn't have time to Google this before I went on a rant about it. Pearls are sand irritants. We know that, Chinky Bear. We just got the scoop from that other guy. I took notes and it's fact now. It's in the folder. Yeah, just put it in. Just Put the folder in the file cabinet. Just put it in the back. We might have to pull that one out later. Cause y'all Googled that shit. Google may be wrong as fuck. Google fucking with y'all. There's a kidney stone in there. And that oyster shit. That oyster happy as fuck when you open that shit. Like, thank goodness, get that shit out of here. Please. The shit all closed the fuck up. That way you gotta boil them shits for them shits to split a little bit. That shit. Like, please, that's just a buildup of fecal matter in the kidney stone I passed 10 years ago. So I'm so glad you opened my shit. Oh, I'm going into the hot water. Asian people eat it raw. Asian people said, I like it raw. With Cheeky Bear. Cheeky Bear, I done seen the Filipino people. People think Asians got some weird diets, and the Filipino people, they be on YouTube with that shit. They eat the wildest shit imaginable right there in the Philippines. Then it'd be like the OGs, like they'll catch some shit that got some shit on its back, that got some shit on its back, and then cook it and then just cook it in a cauldron for the village. And then they pull the shit out the pot. You like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, it's a good source of nutrition. Yeah, where the fuck did you even find? Where the fuck did you even find that? That shit looks prehistoric as fuck. That shit had diarrhea when you caught it. They'd be like, no, it's good for you. Just slurp it up. They don't even cook this shit half the time. They just bite the head off of it and just go to town on its body. Yeah, the Filipinos got some wild shit. They'll catch a crab, don't even cook it. Just break the back open and just slurp out the insides. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are they doing? That's why they told, when they told y'all, yeah, the Asians out there eating bats, like niggas believed it, because they do shit like that. They really do eat bats. Like they be like, come here, bat. They're like, yum 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 yum. You know, they eat bats and shit. They eat armadillo back, kneecap. They eat koala bears. They eat anything. Nothing is off limits. They have no fucking standard. They done ate slugs, banana slugs, with no heat source. They just start eating this shit. Yeah, everything is a source of nutrition. And you be like, nah, y'all keep saying that. I don't believe that shit. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. They eat gefilte fish, swordfish, tuna. They eat fox feet. Be like, yo, is that a bowl of fox feet? They eat that shit like cereal. Y'all see them shit? They be on YouTube with that bullshit. They eat fox feet like it's cereal. Like that shit Lucky Charms. They'll eat Pikachu if they had the chance. Damn right, the Filipino people would eat a Blastoise back if they had the chance. They'll cook the Blastoise in its own shell, just over a fire. Just be like, yo, that was my Pokemon though. Y'all didn't even have to. They eat wombat, groundhog, all types of shit. Anything you can find in the tree, any beast of the field, and any insect. One chick, she had like a pot full of locusts, and I was like, all right, you know, that's not that bad. Then you went to the other stand, she had like a whole table full of millipedes, and I was like, all right, you know. Then you went to the other stand. This bitch had a table full of tarantulas with the arms still attached, just out like, you like, God, who the fuck eating that? That shit was on a lollipop. Y'all remember that shit? They put the tarantula's butt on a stick and called it a lollipop. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fuck. You impaled a tarantula. You impaled it. It's not a fucking lollipop. That's a fucking tarantula on a stick. Yeah, they hit you with that. It's a good source of nutrition. Like, nah, you get the fuck. That shit still got the poison. This shit, they'll serve you a fucking rattlesnake with the poison sack still in it. Be like, yo, that shit still got the poison sack in it though. They be like, yeah, that shit is a good source of nutrition. You gotta eat that. Matter of fact, we use that as sauce. They use the poison sack as like a sauce packet. They just squirt it on it. You're like, yeah, that's that poison sauce right there. This shit fire for real, nigga. Nigga, try this shit here. They spread that shit like mumbo sauce. They put that shit on there. Like, nigga, this is poison. Like, nah, it's a good source of nutrition. Yeah, this shit is rich with vitamin A, C, and E. Yeah, they'll collect bat shit. Be like, yo, this bat shit. They be like, nah, it's a good source of vitamin C. Yeah, we eat this shit like cereals. Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? All out there in the Philippines. Feel like a lot of the stuff is from Hunger Like Frog Legs in France and white sauce. What the fuck is white sauce? White salt? That shit sounds terrible. You see the Chinese dude who ate the Asian wasp and his face blew up like a balloon? Man, they don't give a fuck. They love that shit. Dutch hunger winter, they ate tulip bulbs. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd rather eat a tulip bulb than a spider lollipop. What type of shit? They got them shit. They don't even have winters there in the Philippines like that. Ain't no fucking winter. They just eat weird shit just because. There's no necessity for that shit. They eat people dog. It just be a dog. You know how we look at chicken and be like, ooh, a 2-piece of the biscuit. They look at a dog the same way. They like, look at that dog. That's a shank. That's a leg shank. We get it. Look at the hindquarters. Look at the hindquarters. You think they admire your dog? They think, oh, look at the hindquarters on this juicy ass dog. This dog is ready. Fill a cauldron with water. We got one coming in hot. Look at them hindquarters. They be looking at your dog like, look at that back strap. Look at that. That's my favorite cut. That's my favorite cut. Them hindquarters and that back strap. Get the cauldron going. Boil the water. This dog is going. We're having dog for dinner tonight again. You gotta go get the poisons. You gotta go get the you gotta get the leftover rattlesnake poison sauce. Get the poison. Yo, prepare the poison sauce. Yeah, to give the dog some flavor. Yeah, we need to flavor that dog. What the fuck? Look at that dog's hindquarters. That's a juicy dog. They be like, look at that cat. You know how Look at that cat. Look at the kneecaps on that cat. There's a lot of fat around that kneecap. We call that a fat cat. Get the cauldron ready. Boil the water. We're having cat tonight. Yeah, that shit rich in vitamin C. It- yeah, that shit crazy. I changed the names of my dogs to Dre's Doggies Ready to Eat. You can't be prepared enough. Look at them hindquarters. Nah, for real, look at the kneecap on it. That's how you know it's ready. We've been feeding it salmon and sandwiches and cucumbers from the garden. Yeah, that shit real healthy. You don't add no seasoning because you feed it seasoning. Yeah, we just been giving it lemongrass. Yeah, it been, we throw some lemongrass in, so we can have that flavor. It's called natural injection. It's diet. Alligator fried up like nugget is really good. My mom ate dog when she was a kid back in China. She didn't like it. It was a restaurant that specifically bred a certain type of dog to be eaten. Yeah, it was called Neighbor's Dog. We seen the documentaries of all the Chinamen wondering where their pet dog disappeared to. Meanwhile, it's a whole Chinese restaurant down the street. Just hurry up and buy. We got 2 for $5 at Fuyang. Shrimp fried rice. Like, that's not shrimp. That's Tootsie. Man, this is Tootsie. Tootsie is good. Did y'all add butter? His diet was fucked up. I wasn't making that much money. Y'all did real good with Tootsie. Put that nigga in some egg Fuyang. This is great. Hurry up and buy. 2 for $5. 2 for $5, $25. They give you that chicken on a stick shit. You be like, yo, this shit is good. What the fuck is this? It's Tootsie. We kidnapped neighbor dog. You're like, oh shit, Tootsie, the neighbor's been hiding out on the good shit. They hid the good shit from us. Yeah, let me get some of that special sauce. They sprinkle cashews on anything and call it gourmet. 2 for $25. Like, what the fuck is this? It gourmet. We sprinkle cashew on it. Yeah, they crush up the cashew. Just they're like, this shit crunch. As long as it's not macadamia nut on here, I'm good. I'm game. Why I never realized I like mayo this much. I like mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise. I hate that Miracle Whip shit. They put that tangy shit in there. That shit remind me of slavery. That Miracle Whip shit remind me of slavery. Just the name. Miracle Whip. Yeah, they try to get y'all that bullshit stereotype. White people like mayonnaise. Black people like Miracle Whip. I'm like, man, y'all up to something. Because niggas like Miracle Whip too. I mean, niggas like mayonnaise too. Don't nobody want that other shit. That shit tangy, tart. What are the ingredients? You look on the back, it says mayonnaise. Well, why the fuck does it taste like this? That shit remind me of slavery. We have garlic, but dill isn't in our culinary vocabulary. We have garlic. Wait. If my family is starving, everything not poison is on the menu. Ain't no, you can't listen. Damn, it smells good back here. All this fresh cut oak. Look at this shit. Mmm. I'm just really getting the fall flavors going. It smell like fall back this bitch. I got the leaves on the ground. Just really taking it all in. It's a natural antidepressant. BG is happy because the winter is coming. Damn right. They said money doesn't grow on trees and money doesn't just fall out of the sky. Whoever told you that was wrong. Yeah, money about to fall out the sky. And obviously money does grow on trees. I miss when BG was a starving artist making streams in his Jeep. It's nice that you think I'm not a starving artist at the moment. Oh, I got you. How the fuck did it get? It was the spider. It was two of them. They parasailed. Yeah, spider on my back, nigga. This shit. They attacking on all fronts, ain't they? Yeah, it was a little baby brown pride. I do miss the cup slap. I'll come out here. I'll bring some cups out here to smack them bitches out the gator bed. The skits are iconic though. Yeah, every man grows. No man is stuck in an infinite loop. Some men are, but you know, some people mature, and as they mature, they discover new things about themselves. They allow themselves room to grow. They make progress in their lives. You know, so it's all good. It's okay, guys. It's okay. When they are parasailing to you, you hear a little tiny voice, nigga. That shit just came out. Y'all seen it in the screen. That shit was just dangling like this. Without it, this nigga here. One of them definitely went down my back though. It's in my shirt. It's in my shirt. I feel it. BG, will you watch the World Cup? Fuck no. What is that? Soccer? Niggas don't watch soccer. What type of shit you? What type of shit? What type of question? Me no have dots. What type of question is that? Will you watch the World Cup? Fuck no. I don't want to watch a bunch of grown men kicking a fucking ball. If I don't want to watch a bunch of grown men tossing the ball, what make you think I want to watch a bunch of grown men kicking a ball? That shit is stupider than the first. And countries are really into soccer too. That shit is everything.
This is absolutely correct coming from where I'm coming from, even though I continue to talk like I'm talking through a closed door and no one can understand what I'm saying because the fruits of our labor are direct implications of how good our soccer team is. It is actually football, not football American, because Americans have low IQ, which is why we were able to convince everyone over there that the marmalade shortage was real, and they locked down, and they also talk like this.
Just shut the fuck up, you fucking pun hopper, you fucking cereal macadamia nut put on it, you smell like a used dish rag, you fucking just sitting in the water soaking up the sun, you smell like a, there's a koala bear here for some fucking reason.
That is absolutely why I am resigning, as Boris Johnson would say, talk like this, because I am high IQ.
Boris Johnson, tell us what's on your mind.
Absolutely, why statues have small penises is because the people with small penises were seen as having a high IQ, and a big penis is an indication of a lower IQ. Now, I do know that big penis people rejected the lockdown that I instituted upon them, and they made their own marmalade, but high IQ people stayed indoors, as I represent the conservative parliament. Any questions?
Be like, nigga, we weren't talking. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about right now? You go. Yo, when Boris Johnson gets to going, it sounds like somebody talking through a closed door.
This is why I'm absolutely not positively sure about how to proceed with caution. We must take utmost caution if we are to mitigate and lessen the blow of burden to talk to the koala bear, and the French want the croissant back, but we will not give it to them unless they release the marmalade truckers.
There's a bunch of truckers just transporting marmalade. It's just like, hey, what's up with the roadblock? The French, the French out there, do blue, do blue, 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 blue. They're like, well, fuck, we don't, what? Hop on the phone, boy. They done stopped our marmalade. What that shit called with it? Yeah, they stopped our marmalade transportation. Just. And do, blue, blue, and then the croissant. That's the only French words he knows is le bleu and croissant. Be like, hey, they hold the English muffins and the marmalade hostage. They want their croissants back. They want their croissant. Boris Johnson, they want their croissants back.
There is an
It's a fucking English muffin shortage. We need something to spread our marmalade on. They want their croissants back. They don't give a fuck. That's like, that shit is an act of war. America gets involved. For some fucking reason, Kuwait gets involved. Like, what the fuck is Kuwait doing here? Fucking the fucking Sunni Muslims get involved. Like, yo, what the fuck? Next thing you know, it's a fucking World War III. You're like, yo, what the fuck is this? Just give them the fucking croissants. Give them the fucking croissants back. Give the truth is online. The truth is online. They're like, it's because of croissants. And people are like, that's fucking retarded. Why would it be over croissants? It's because it's fucking over croissants. You gotta trust us, please. We Meanwhile, I'm here splitting wood like, well, it's over croissants. Now that you know that, what the fuck you gonna do about it? You gonna just show up with croissants? Like, here, just take these instead. Because them niggas not gonna give you their croissants. Them your croissants, they not giving them back. Just take, we made these. I had my wife cook these. Just, how many you need? we don't have no marmalade. Yeah, we're American. We don't even know how to make that shit. It's just jam. We'll make jam and call it marmalade. Will that help? Russia gets involved. The Danish get involved. We're like, no one wants your pastries no more.
This is absolutely a travesty on the world stage, and I'm still talking like I'm talking through a closed door when you can't quite understand what your parents are saying, and they need to dole out the punishment that you will then incur the wrath of your mother because she hit you and you hit your mother back.
And then you're like, what the fuck? Who hit their mama back? Like,
The French did.
like, we'll keep the croissants then.
Them blue, a
Croissant. Whatever the fuck the French are talking about, they mean that shit. Croissant. Grey poupon. You're like, who the fuck? What the fuck happened to Macron? You cut on your TV as me with the hat leading the French people. Croissant. Croissant. All right, I'm done. I'm done living in my own head. Any questions? Yeah, that spider's definitely... It's definitely under my shirt. Any questions? When's the album dropping, BG? Hannah Montana want to know where it is or when I go. When the album dropping, BG? I told her when I get that Kofifi. Or whatever the fuck it was that Trump mispronounced. I'm not cute, so the audience gotta talk it out. What I do is split wood. And all I know is my long days, they've been good. I've been getting lots of sleep at night. And when I sleep tight. I'm talking about tight as a baby swaddled up. Yeah, that marmalade, the Brits gobbled up. Spread that shit on the English muffin. The French said, what's that? Brits said, nothing. Now it's World War III in this bitch. America about to throw a motherfucking hissy fit. All the truthers online typing. Get your typewriters out, internet going down. The night riders out. Yeah, people with scullies on. Yeah, no scones, hard bars. We got gullies on. This shit gutter. Been splitting wood since your mother. They say, how long that been? Since she had your brother. I'm your stepdaddy, nigga. Show me respect. And they said they want the best, so that's what the fuck they get. Yeah, you wanted an album, so now I gotta give you that hard.
Even Boris Johnson has to admit
that these are fucking bars. Yeah. They said money don't grow on trees, but I showed you different. It falls in the wintertime. Did I forget to mention? Eli Mackey want to know how I like the tent. What tent? The one in my backyard. You don't have to pay rent. So I like the tent. There's no mortgage to that. You can sleep in there and all you need is a knapsack. You can sleep in there and beware the bed won't enter. Just give it a cold stare. It runs off. It's a cold winter. Buy wood. Big wood. Yeah, big wood. Step out cracking. What's up, big farmer? Back the fuck up. Yeah, big wood. Get the lobby in. Yeah. All the woodsmen get the hobby in. Because they whittle. Take a big tree stump and make Stuart little. Yeah. Bars. Run that shit back. Rewind that. Went to a Jamaican store, asked for that. They said, me no have that. Yeah. Rewind that. Hit them with that. They said, why you spitting on my face? I said, I'm speaking a language. They said, what language is that where you spit on somebody's face? I said, Belinda knows, and she taught that language to Faith. My bad for spitting on your face. I'm just out here watching the leaves fall. There's a spider on my back. I rolled my ankle last night. The baby crawling. Why did I bring up the baby? I don't fucking know. All I know is I need to start a new YouTube channel and handle snow. 95 gonna be shut down because people can't drive. And it's been a long time coming, so I got to get mine. Gorilla cart, 4 wheels. The orange cart got 8. And if you lose, you snooze, say that backwards, because it's never too late. You can be the hero the world wants you to be. You can be beloved or hated. You can pay your mom's extortion fee. But what you can't do is mention Jews and not get Kanye West. But what you can't do is put the fear to rest. What you can't do I lost my train of thought, so I gotta move on. Gotta keep it coming. Shit. Ain't nothing like a wet fart. I just brought that up. So on the strength of my stomach. His stomach hurt, Ben Shapiro's do. Little hat never fall off. I keep it coming. Yeah, the log splitter got 2 wheels. Black and yellow. That's a big wheel. I'm a big fellow. Haven't seen her multiple streams, but seen that beam from the red dot things. The shit that make the ATF skin crawl. They want to raid your fucking farm. Your audience will pay it off. They say, hey, lock them up. But nigga, pay that bond. Put money on his books. Show that love. This is what we do. We humans. We show love. That's why I give y'all hugs. It's big hugs. Even the people I disagree with. We was. Still our people. Ain't no my people. Y'all my people. This the truth. The roof may leak, but I'm still lethal. Yeah, tire low on air pressure. You need to fill that up. Go right to the gas station. Your truck fill that up. Said it's a diesel shortage. I said, what? Me no have that. You need to rewind that. Check your facts. Where's your source? Female slaughter chickens. An audience member didn't agree with that. He said women aren't supposed to slaughter chickens. That's the man's habitat. You out of line, BG. Slaughtering chickens? Who do that? Not mine, BG. I do that. I cut the neck off at the neck. Protect your neck. Yeah, all my chickens got on a turtleneck. This, that is what it was. It's a goofy rhyme. It don't have to make sense. And the gator sitting on dubs. Ever since I watched that one episode of Ben 10, I came out and admitted I'm an illegitimate child of my father who had me out of wedlock. Now I'm out this bitch making mayonnaise out of wet sock. What the fuck? Bro, I gotta stop. Y'all didn't stop me. Y'all gotta stop me, son. The fuck am I doing? I'm about to leave. Who the fuck is Ebony? I'm about to leave. I'm embarrassed. I embarrassed myself today. Yeah, mayo over mayo over yayo. And cash over peso. And I'm a G, it ain't hard to tell. Anarchists got shot the fuck up and they ain't clapped back at the cartel. Not me and my zombie apocalypse group. We gonna ride together. Winter nights, rainy days, we outside together. If you come for one of us, you gotta come for us all. You're not gonna take him, her, or Kim, and you're not gonna touch Paul. Cause see, we trained to go, we built different. We fight in the snow, our heels different. I'm done, man. I'm done trying to fucking freestyle. Yeah, baby Ozark in the building. Everybody in the building. Yeah, where the flashlights at? High impact flick shilling. All the truth is typing. World War III on the brink. But we gotta play a couple rounds of Pokemon. What you think? Yeah, here go my Blastoise with a 50 cal cannon on his back. And you know who I'm aiming at? That motherfucking Rat-a-tat. See, the Filipinos would eat a Pikachu. But I know you, and that's not what Spirit Free do. Because we're civilized. This ain't Manila. It's America. It's the States. You don't have to be a statist to admit that to opponent's face. That's why I put equipment in the thumbnail. Because people won't want to click on this video if they follow people like... I'm not rapping no more. Because some people was waiting for it to rhyme. They was like, when's the rhyme coming in? This is a travesty. It's not even rhyming. I am offended. I'd be like, oh, well, you know... Yo, brisket got peeled by a rock chuck. Yeah, your brisket got peeled by a rock chuck. Groundhog. Woodchuck. Same thing as having your nuts tucked. Oh, wait, that's that Blair White shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I got to, yeah, trying to wake people up, which I don't do a lot of anymore, and take them out of misery. Um, Discovered the truth and the documents since I seen Alex Jones' web browser history. So I spend my days out here splitting wood. I'm splitting logs. Call me Log Father. Old darn got jokes for days, but I lack critical thinking skills, so why bother? I'm just out here living life. I gotta rake the leaves tonight. Why do it at night? Cause it's hot as fuck during the day and the mosquitoes bite. Bars. Fuck wrong with y'all? I do this shit. Yeah, I do this shit. Yeah, big bars. All bars, nothing but Jessica, she nigga, I was asking about you. You look healthy, happy, wonderful. Look at you in your new profile picture. You're cheeky. You're just cheeky. Look at you. Yo, where the fuck you been? I had to stop the live stream yesterday. Like, yo, where the fuck she been? They was like, she who? I said, the only she, Jessica, she. Where the fuck is she at? You done went out and yeah, look at you. You got your hair did and everything. I see. I'm looking at. I see that shit. I see you. Talking about I've been here. No, you ain't. You changed that display picture. Hell yeah, Jessica. She done went out and changed that display picture. Look all presentable, healthy, happy, wonderful. You got that I'm in a good mood display picture. Some people look like, ah, like Spirit Free. Just Spirit Free got that got that woman at the checkout line arguing with the cashier about the coupon. The coupon is not expired. They're like, man, it says something right here. Ah! Yeah, but not Jessica, she. And that one bird agrees with me. Well, thank you. Oh, no problem, Jessica, she. Looking all wonderful on your display picture. You ready for your blackpeoplemeet.com profile. That's the blackpeoplemeet.com. Got that Jessica, she got that plenty of fish display picture. Hey, you want to meet other Christian singles? Go to plentyoffish.com and make a profile picture. That's that profile. And that bird agreed. He's like, yeah, that right. You gotta go to Plenty of Fish. Women be like, I need a Christian man. Get on their keyboard, plentyoffish.com. Put up that lonely ass profile picture. Your profile picture gotta be lonely as fuck. It can't be a bunch of people in the background just throwing up the deuces. Nah, I gotta be you looking lonely and desperate. Some guy named Richard, he messages you. Where are you from? You lie. I'm from Louisiana. Be like, oh yeah, I like crawfish boils too. He lying. You know, just lying. I like crawfish boils too. Hell yeah, I like gumbo. You from Louisiana? I got people down there. They always tell you they got people where you're from. Oh, I got family out there. Do you by any chance happen to know the Johnsons? It's always the Johnsons. Just the most common name in America for a last name. Oh yeah, you know, I really don't, but be like, I like your profile picture. I was hoping one day, you know, we could just go out for coffee or some shit. Never go out with a man if his first thing to do is ask you to go out for coffee. You'd be like, I don't drink coffee. Oh, I don't drink coffee neither. I was just You want to go out for some pop? I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda neither. What do you want to go out and do? They setting up a moon bounce down the street. I like jumping on the moon bounce. You want to come take me out to the moon bounce, please? I haven't had a man in my bed for years. They like the moon bounce, bitch. Bitch, you a grown. The fuck are you, a Toys R Us kid? Who the fuck is messaging me? Oh yeah, I need to stop lowballing people. Y'all be lowballing people too. Y'all be on Facebook Marketplace just somebody will post something for 10,000. You be like, I got $2,500. What will 2,500 give me? One wheel. Come up with the rest of the money, yeah. I hate the man. You fucking the Spanish people. They had some good shit, but the ad listing is in Spanish, so I don't know. You just go in there and type 50 centavos. I don't even know how to spell that shit. I'm like, yo, like, yo, can I come pick this up today? They write back, "Care?" You be like, just hit the translate button on your app. "Care?" Like, what's your address then? 50 centavos. Like, man, this shit say 2,500. I'm trying to come pick this up right now. Okay? Bullshit. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Jessica. She in that new profile picture. I remember when Icky Divi changed her profile picture. I thought Icky Divi was a man. I come on here next day live streaming. I see she done changed the profile picture. I am a woman. Icky D, you got 5 kids too. And you was the one acting like you ain't know what the fuck I was talking about when I was talking about half a heart. You got 5 kids. You know what a half a heart is. Talking about this is it's a family channel. No, you got 5 kids. You know what the hell a half a heart is. You know what a half a chubby is. Every man done been there. You know what I'm saying? You got 5 kids, you know. You know, that's all I'm saying. You can't say my little bit about going in the store shopping for mangoes with half a heart. You can't say that's inappropriate because you got 5 kids, so you know all about the half a chubby, the half a heart. I'm clipping that bit too. That half a hard bit was funny as fuck. I don't give a fuck how inappropriate people say that. I'm clipping that shit. With that shit, I'm clipping that shit today. I probably won't, but I can say that right in the heat of the moment. I'm clipping that shit right now. Half hard is way too optimistic that it might get fully hard. Hell no, that shit get the way it get to, and that's when typically the older men, as you get older, And you a young buck, you think, oh, my dick hard. You wield that shit like you Hercules or some shit. Hercules. But nah, when you get older, sometimes your dick is just rebellious. I'm not, no, I'm chilling. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm in the pocket right now. Just shut the fuck up and leave me. Yeah, sometimes it just, you be like, come on, we got. Not today. That way your dick look back at you. I'm moving. Like, where the fuck are you going? I'm packing up my balls and I'm leaving. You ain't going nowhere. I'm going to your wife's purse. I'm gotta stop that shit. Like, come on, man. At least give me half a heart or something to work with right now, dog. Like, come on. I'm done. I'm done. Any questions? Is there any truther shit going on that I need to know about? Cause I'm blue pilled. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. Who the fuck is in here being nice? What the hell is going on? Trying to figure out our future and where to live. What do you think of the stuff going on with Kanye? Oh, they sent you baby Ozark, so I'll answer that. You little baby Ozark, asking me Kanyeezy questions, you know. The boots that'll foam the fuck up. You know, my nephew got a pair. Them shits look wild as fuck. I had an earlier bit about how Elon Musk and Kanye West just should get together because Kanye, one of his boots, the design looked like the fucking Tesla truck. That Cybertruck shit. It was like, I seen my nephew, I was like, you got them Cybertrucks on your feet? He was like, these Yeezys. He said that shit, you know how kids say that shit? Like, these Yeezys. They say that shit like how we used to say these Kevin Garnett. We had the Kevin Garnetts. Them shit used to zip up on the side. They say that shit like how when we was kids, we used to have the LA Gears. Remember the LA Gears? Them shits light up when you take a step. Them shits bling, bling, bling. You had that flashlight effect. Them shits was annoying. Them shits annoyed the fuck out of your parents, though. They got it for you, though. Because you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. You take unnecessary steps. You get lost in the grocery store because you want your shoes to light up, so you taking steps. Taking steps going nowhere. Just don't know where the fuck you're going. You just want your shit to light the fuck up. Yeah, but anyway, getting back to the point, Kanye West. I don't think nothing about it. I think the same thing about Kanye West as anybody else who the world, you know, just, it's, I don't, it's like people was in an uproar over Kyrie Irving posting the from Hebrews to Negroes thing. I'm like I'm just over, I'm like, I'm done caring. I'm enjoying life for what it is, and I see people for what they are, and people are gonna people. That's the whole part. It's just part of being people. Yeah, so I don't think nothing. Yeah, from Hebrews to Negroes and everybody. Oh, anti-Semitic rhetoric. What the niggas was in an uproar over that shit. I was like, people have exciting moments and die. It's. Cause don't get me wrong, I fuck with the world, but I don't give a fuck about the world. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the vanity behind wanting people to wake up, part of that comes from you wanting credit for you being the one to do it. So you don't really give a fuck about the world. You just want to be the one known for sounding the alarm on shit. But like once you get past that, none of it means nothing. Not that it doesn't mean anything. It does to other people who have yet to go through this journey that I have went through to get to where I am in life. You see what I'm saying? So I've been there and done that, and I won't regress myself based on a bunch of new people coming in who may or may not know some of the things I know. And then in the same token, I'm not chasing new shit. Like I don't give a fuck about the new shit because I have my heart and mind set on different things. Like I'm mindset on things above, and physically I'm looking towards the future. Like that's what my fight is with myself. So I don't have time to worry about waking people up or somebody else is waking people up. Because people gonna be used as a vessel regardless. So they be a vessel of light, a vessel of darkness. Like everybody has their own path in life, and they have to walk their shit. So that, which is why I don't get upset when people come along and then, you know, people think they're the next hero and then they do some wild shit. Like get caught with tranny porn in their web browser history. You know, shit like that. You know, it just comes out that, you know, because I don't, oh, you parasailing, I see you. Wait. You disappeared. You're back. Okay. I gotta get you off. Well, where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are, you bitch. You made me drop it. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, hold up. Y'all hold that thought. It's serious right now. This nigga's been fucking with me for the past 15 minutes. I need a stick. Oh shit, real out here, son. These niggas, they out here like little Armenians. Like Turks. Like the fucking Franks. They're just out here attacking. They're on that Roman Empire shit. Yeah, man, the spider, look, Watachi, you think it's a game. I pointed, and within 2 seconds, a spider had shot a web from the point of my finger to right here and started orb weaving. And when she came over, this spider had built an orb web. It had already caught something, and just right here. Yeah, it caught a meal and everything. It was a fly, that bitch just stuck. It was sucking blood. It was like, thank you for providing the foundation for my web. And I was like, get the fuck away from me. Bro, they out here. Yeah, Mercury, the god of buying shit. How many people in this chat have split firewood? Not a lot, and it shows. Yeah, anyway, where was I at before that one spider came and aggravated assaulted me? That shit was aggravated assault because it aggravated me before it assaulted me with its butt juice. It just shot like butt juice. Like, no, you don't have my consent. They don't give a fuck. They butt juice you anyway. That's all it is. Dried up butt juice, and it's real sticky. They just shoot it out their ass. That shit just stick to you and whatever else. He's like, I'm building a home. Yeah, they just shoot it out their ass. Like, I'm building a home. Oh, you still there? Oh, why did I start talking like Chinky Bear? Oh, you see that? It's still there. It's still there. I don't even care. I'm about to do like Anomaly and buy some care products for my hair. I'm about to freestyle again because I'm not done. I'm a freestyle again. I'm the sun. That's why I'm standing in the sun. Yeah, melanin magic. My skin protects me from brown pride bites. Your skin don't protect you. Why? Because you white. Bars. Yeah. 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 So while I sit around eating watermelon and fried chicken, you eat buckets of yogurt and then gotta do dishes. But enough of that, I put that in the past. We the same, run with the same pack, charge the bite, then attack. Put the shell on my back like I'm Blastoise, then blast back. That's a 50 cal cannon. Klakaka. Taskmaster's back. Blow his muffin cap back. String cheese in the pocket. Only Jello can match that. Yeah, ain't no Pudding Pops, no Bill Cosby. No male vitality pills crushed up and put in your coffee. But I know when I made history. I'm that guy again, trying to get you to escape from misery. But you can if I look in your web browser history and see tranny porn. Alex Jones, that you again? Man, look. You gotta go. People said you the truth, but you been a hoe. And they say you Bill Hicks. I know you not though. This a freestyle off the top of the fucking dome. There's another spider. It done parasailed and came in right next to my camera lens. You done took that ride to Epstein Island. Jessica, she laughing. In her new profile picture, she smiling. Yeah, got that. I'm ready for my close-up profile picture. Meanwhile, Spirit Free, like someone hit you. Change your profile picture, Spirit Free. Got Faith Fuego Farrah laughing at me. Where's that other guy in the chat that laughed at his own joke? I don't smoke no more, but I'll take and pull the same toke. That's a hell of a joke if you made yourself laugh and nobody around you. You need to sharpen your material. The Brown's pride spider done bit you. Now my knuckles ashy because it was cold out here this morning. I get ashy in the cold, winter stormy. Not that nor'easter shit, the mild shit. It fall from the sky and it melts. Pack up, get the fuck out of Dodge. That helps. Black ice on the road because your state don't put down no salt. But they doing the Rust Belt. Them vehicles up there talk. That rocker panel done rusted through, no floor pan. You say floor pan, they say, what, man? We don't have that. Ain't no floor pads. Yeah, you might as well battle yourself. Got some new boots. That's a Georgia boot. I didn't even know that it. Rewind that. Got some new boots called Georgia boot. I didn't even know they existed. Neither did you. That's some old other shit. Who the fuck knew? Floor pan, let me show you the door, man. Thanks for helping me rhyme my shit. I didn't need help, man. Surfing USA, you can get the fuck out. I'm putting everybody out because I'm about to get out. The movie is basically about me. Not when you hollering in your display pic, Spirit Free. Who the fuck is that? And what is that? He told me to get out. Give me the microphone. Give me 16 hot. I'm coming in strong. You hear the Jake break. This gonna be a long song. When I say 2 minutes, that really mean 5, and I'm not done until 9:15. Zero theorem, Pythagorean theorem. I'm about to work for NASA, my algorithm in the PM. Guns going pew. Bystander saying, did you see him? Anyway, getting back to the original question, the spider is following me. The spider is still here. I don't see the spider, I just see the web. I got rid of the web, it came back. This spider got ass juice for days. I'm like, how this little ass spider, y'all ever thought of that? Like, they shoot it out their ass, wherever the fuck it come from. The sphincter muscles, I don't know what the fuck it is. But the babyest spider will shoot a web from like here to Arkansas. And you like, how the fuck did your abdomen hold that much butt juice? How the fuck? I need to Google this shit. A gland, you can call it whatever. That's the politically correct term. You can call it a gland if you want. That's PC as fuck. Nah, it's a butt. Cause that gland at the same, do they have two? They only have 2 buttholes. That's butt juice. No, fuck that. That's dumpster juice. And it done been shot at you. That shit is a weapon. It's a cannon. They shoot it out and shit sticks to it. That's biological warfare. Nuremberg trial. Yeah. Silk spider stronger than steel. That's a lie. That's unconfirmed until I get my sawmill. They use little spider butt fingers to knit the spider butt juice. Man, that's but they be twiddling like shit. I seen them. They be I don't know. I gotta Google this shit. I got all my facts. I got all my facts on spiders from Charlotte's Web movie. So I need to go educate myself. Hell yeah, I see Charlotte's Web 3 times, and now I'm an expert on spiders. I was like, look at this bitch talking to the pig. She done spun that web and then died, and then had like millions of kids. And then the kids was parasailing. You remember that shit? Bye, Wilbur. They were paired. The pig was like, bye, all you bitches. Look at you. Yeah, Charlotte died like shit. She was like, Wilbur, I'm dying. I just had a million kids. He was like, no shit, you just had a million kids. All her kids, they spun webs and got the fuck out of Dodge. They left the phone. They were like, bye, Wilbur. He was like, bye. Charlotte left that lonely ass web right there in between the barn door. Charlotte did her thing. Charlotte ain't do shit. Charlotte ain't do shit but have a million kids with no father. Where the fuck was the kid's father? She probably ate the nigga. And Fern was in the beginning of the movie. I'd have told Fern, you gotta get the fuck out. Don't kill the pig, daddy. He was like, we need backstrap, we need bacon, we need pig feet. This is a farm. It's what we do here. Like, Wilbur. Remember the goose? That one goose did more than Charlotte did. It should have been called Goose. That was a more pivotal character. That was a more the rat was more influential than Charlotte. What was the rat name? Chester? Yeah, Templeton. Yeah, Templeton was more influential than the spider. The fuck is it called Spider's Web for? And you got this loudmouth ass goose on the phone with Templeton. Spoiler alert, Charlotte dies, but before she dies, she has a million fucking kids. So don't feel too bad for her. Alright? The goose is the one that taught the pig how to talk. It was like, what's your name, boy? He was like, he was like, speak. Wilbur. Templeton was like, this nigga can't talk yet. Templeton running around collecting corn kernels and shit. I'm not. No, I'm not. No. Stay tuned for the next live stream. I'm gonna cover the Cinderella story. Yeah, I'm reviewing all Disney movies, but like a true '90s kid. Just in a way only a '90s kid could do. And Midsummer is a comedy. It became a comedy after they asked that boy to sleep with that girl and he walked in there with his dick hard and seen them holding knives and shit. And he was like, my bad, I walked into the wrong room. That shit. They was like, nah, come on. Come get this.